Kingdom Hearts Cathedral Glitch, a creepypasta by Chucky Freak. Remember the beginning of Kingdom Hearts? Sora's in a limbo-like shadow area standing on cathedral-like objects made of stained glass, showing a Disney princess in a scene from a movie. Usually, if you were to be defeated by the Heartless, it would start over from the beginning of the fight. However, if you were defeated on top of the Snow White Cathedral and died exactly in the center of the apple she's holding, you won't start before the battle. Instead, Sora responds to a different cathedral. The first thing one notices about the area is the music. Instead of being chord-like or happy, as the music in the game often is, the music is nothing but this odd static sound with a single broken violin, and to play a scratchy version of the Kingdom Hearts theme. The longer one stays in this area, the louder the music gets. Even trying to mute or turn the television won't shut the music up. As for the stained glass floor, it is like the Snow White one, but the color of the glass is harsher and the scene is somewhat more frightening than the original. Instead of having Snow White eating the apple, she was dead at the bottom and holding the apple, blood leaking from her eyes, nose, and mouth, while the evil queen laughs in triumph, while holding a bloody heart. As they progress in this place, the other covers have similar scenes. Beauty watches in horror as her father is devoured by the beast. Sleeping Beauty lies completely still. Her face has gone gray, hinting at some sort of decomposition, while King Philip is burnt to death by Dragon Mistlebit. Someone is sold into slavery by her stepsisters. The scenes make it show what dark ending could have put into the story. The title in the pictures, especially the gruesome segments, is far more advanced than one would expect from a game of this time. The Harleys you face in this area are also different. Instead of being cute shadows, they have yellow eyes with red irises and are taller than Sora, more slender, and have claws at the ends of their hands. These creatures move insanely fast, and they often dispatch all but the most experienced players with ease. They're also difficult to see, as they blend in with the black background. Most people are only able to see their eyes. This having it in a shield don't work against those creatures, so only people with a sword are able to fight them. Most people who randomly stumble upon this often reset the game, thinking it's a glitch. And because they're unable to get further than the first cathedral, however, there are some who have made it further to other cathedrals. Those that get slaughtered, as mentioned before, and a strange whispering can be heard beneath his nose and violin. Finally, the player makes it to the last cathedral in the area and fights the giant Sora Shadow Heartless. He is different than the one you usually fight. There's no heart-shaped hole in his chest, and his eyes are red with yellow irises. The fight is rather short as well. The giant grabs Sora, who begins to be wrapped up by the darkness, begins to enter his eyes, nose, ears, and mouth. Sora begins to scream while the violin begins to play louder, combined with the whisperings and other screams, when it soon becomes a mess of noise until the darkness covers Sora completely. Most of the noise, save for the whispering, abruptly stops, and the words "Game Over" flash continually on the screen. Players who try to reset the game and start over find that every time they try to play that copy, all the screen show is the game over sign, with the whispering in the background. The very few players who made it that far have also reported to hear whispering when they are alone in rooms. I've seen red eyes with yellow irises in dark and distant places. The designer of the game deny ever making this section and say that creatures, area, story, and music don't appear in the code. They claim it is a fabrication by people with a sick sense of humor. However, there was one designer, one Akane Hoyotami, who was on the game only at the beginning stages when this level was being created, and left shortly after this section was finished. And thus the fact that he left so early, his role in the game is uncredited. He made some calls to the Japanese police claiming that there were creatures following with him, red eyes and yellow irises. The police dismisses his report as the ramblings of a lunatic and led him out of the police station. He was found dead the next morning, cut up with what appeared to be sharp nails. The neighbor in the apartment next to him claimed that they heard Akane screaming about eyes and whispering when they called the police. So that was Kingdom Hearts Cathedral Glitch creepypasta, and well, it was a pretty good one. Since it's just crazy that I remember hearing about this one back in like 2 years ago, which is like just that too. Like, wow, that was like 2 years ago. Damn, it felt like it felt like ages ago, but damn, it's still kind of fresh and felt fresh in my mind. But yeah, the stories is pretty much kind of rather disturbing. Like the enemies, the Heartless have those red eyes with yellow irises. Well, the big one. Well, there's like and also the dark ending of the Disney princesses, quite dark, and in the music that sounds static with the violin playing, trying to play the theme from Kingdom Hearts, which yeah, that seems kind of scary. But also, what's the point of that footage that wasn't Kingdom Hearts related? Because I just want to be a little more unexpected, but yeah, but and also the ending is quite a pretty mysterious. Like are you sure those pretty aggressive Heartless just went into reality and just attacked the guy who was like a game designer? Quite mysterious. But yeah. So that was the creepypasta reading of this one Kingdom Hearts story I just quite interested to do. But yeah. Hope you guys have a pretty good day and see you tomorrow for another Halloween related thing. So as always, don't mess with those dark creatures that gonna come in after you and just freaking slash you to death. Just watch out. So have a good day, guys.